How's everybody doing? Doing good, doing good.
Spencer, is it almost a relief to kind of be able to quit talking about it and just go out there and play? How excited are you? Because after a while, it's been a while since you got out there and got to throw one.
Exactly, yeah. I think we're all relieved that we get to finally play against somebody else this weekend. We're excited. We've been working hard all offseason, and, our goal is to go out there and give it our all.
Spencer, do you feel like you've gotten everything out of preseason camp? You've done what you needed to do to get to this point and be ready for the season?
Yes, 100%. I mean, coaches prepared well, installed a lot of great stuff for us, and, we've just been going at it every day, just grinding. And, I feel like as a whole we've accomplished a lot throughout camp, checked off our boxes, and obviously still got another couple of days to prepare, but we're looking good.
This is obviously a big game for Jordan Strawn. What can you speak to us about what you've seen from him throughout the offseason?
Yeah, I mean, he's always high-energy guy, going hard, competing all the time. He's one of the toughest guys we got to go against in practice. So I expect nothing else, maybe a little more energy because he's going against his old team. But I know he's going to go hard and make some plays for us.
When you pop in the tape on Georgia State, what's kind of the first thing that jumps out about their defense? What kind of just jumps right at you when you're trying to game plan for this?
Mm-hmm. They're definitely, a tough group. They're all experienced. I think a good amount, probably 80% of those guys on the defense are returning starters, so they've played a lot of football. They're going to be disciplined. They run their schemes, and we're gonna have our we gotta attack them because they're an experienced team, like I said, and this is a big game for them, big game for us. So we expect their best game. We got to play ours.
Spencer, obviously you've been in a big-time football stadium atmosphere before, but what are you most excited about now getting in front of the South Carolina fans for the first time?
Mm-hmm. Exactly that. I'm just excited to see all the fans out there, hear 2001 play, Sandstorm, all that. I'm excited for it, running out that tunnel with my team, with the coaches, everything. And, hopefully get the anxiety out the way, anxious anxiety, just fun, ready to go vibes. Not nervous, but just excited, if you know what I mean. But it's going to be fun.
Spencer, no, obviously priority number one is to win the game, but from an offensive standpoint, what does a successful night look like for you and for this offense?
I mean, we're not going to put like a number on it or goal on it. We just want to go out there and execute every drive, every play. I mean, that's what it comes down to for us. We just want to focus on us and obviously score as many times as we can and protect the ball. That's what it comes down to.
Spencer, I know you're focused on the game right now, but just since you got here, how has the off-the-field adjustment to Columbia, South Carolina been, and what are kind of the cultural differences to you from Phoenix to Norman to Columbia?
I mean, I've definitely adjusted quickly. Not that big of a change for me, I would say, other than the humidity. I mean, but I'm from the heat, so I'm used to it. But yeah, everything. The food's good down here. People are great down here, very nice. The fan base down here is crazy in Columbia. And even up in Charlotte, I went up to Charlotte the other day just with my girlfriend, just, taking a little day trip. And so many people, so many Gamecock fans up there as well showing love. So just the atmosphere is great. I love it.
A silly question here, but going back to your anticipation to running out to 2001 and all that, just going back to your days at Oklahoma with the very famous Boomer Schooner, what was it like? Did you guys actually run out behind that, or how did you view what they did as you guys were coming out of the tunnel with that?
I'm just talking about South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to run out to Sandstorm. I don't even remember what we did running out. We kind of just ran out, but yeah.
Hey, Spencer, getting back to the atmosphere and the fans, I know you got a taste of the Gamecock Walk during the spring game. What have the fellows been telling you what it's going to be like on Saturday for the season opener?
Yeah, they've just been saying it's going to be 10 times what it was in the spring game. That's what everybody's been saying. So I'm excited for that as well. I mean, we all get on a clean little suit, get to go out there, look good. Hopefully we play good because we look good. No, we definitely have seen a lot of, hype-up videos with the Gamecock Walk and all that stuff, so that's going to be exciting.
Spencer, what certain tone or message do you guys hope to set in game one?
We just want to go out there and execute on every level and dominate. That's what we want to do. We want to go out there and not react, but do what we do and get into them. So that's the plan. We're just going to execute every play and play as good as we can.
Spencer, I was wanting to get your opinion on the nickname The General for Sir Big Spur.
I thought it was Cot Commander, honestly. But the General, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? You like Sir Big Spur better? Yeah. I think I saw like Cluck Norris. I forgot. Yeah, Marco Polo. Yeah. Darius Clucker.
How has your temperament, emotions changed, if at all, going into a preseason opener this year versus last year?
You got to keep the same mindset, which is attack, protect the ball, just main quarterback stuff. I mean, you got to influence yourself, motivate yourself to be the best for your team and make everybody around you better. These guys have made me better on this team, and my goal is to go out there, give it my all for them, and they'll do the same. So we're going to play as a unit and just have fun, man.
Spencer, you've said the word attack and protect the ball a couple times now. Those are kind of warring things to do there. Just how do you toe the line between knowing when to take a shot, when to force something, and maybe when not to?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to play decisive. You want to be aggressive, but you want to be smart at the same time. I mean, that's with every team, every offense. So, yeah, I would just say there is a fine line, but you just got to naturally play it, I guess.
Spencer, I know it couldn't have been easy for you to go through some of the things you went through last year. How mentally refreshed, mentally prepared do you feel after coming through camp and now you're getting ready to play here?
Yeah, I mean, just being here is a blessing with this team. Camp was great. Spring ball was great. Fall camp was great. So I feel like we're prepared, and we got a few more days of work, like I said, and we're just excited to play, excited to get out there. It's refreshing for sure.
Spencer, I'm sure you've seen that you guys are doing something for Jadeveon at halftime. What does it mean to you to continue to wear number 7 and keep the legacy alive?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's probably the best defensive end ever to come through college football. Big name here, big name across the country and the world. So, that's really cool that they're honoring him that way. And I definitely got to represent 7 the right way while I'm here.
Spencer, obviously you guys are repping every day in practice and meshing and building that chemistry. But, I mean, how much is there to be said about, actually getting out there against another team? How much more can you actually learn about this offense and when you actually play someone that you're not, around every day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it should tell a lot. I mean, we'll be live. Obviously, I'll be live for the first time in a long time. So, I'm ready for that, though. I'm ready to get hit once or twice. But, yeah, we've been, waiting to go against somebody different because, obviously going against a defense, it gets tough. But obviously we get so much better going against them. We're getting great looks from them every single day, but it will be nice to go against somebody else.
Spencer, can you talk a little bit about just kind of the relationship that you have with Luke and the rest of that QB room and, how you guys have been able to learn from each other this offseason?
Yeah, these are some of the coolest dudes I know. And, I came in and Luke specifically was very helpful with, the playbook, the terminology, everything that, he was already experienced with while being here. And I help him in whatever way I can, just being an experienced guy and going through, a lot of success, a lot of adversity, just so he could get the outlook on it. And then obviously you got Braden Davis, Colton Gauthier, Tanner Bailey, Jalen Daniels, and I think those are the guys. But that's the crew, great guys, and we just have a great time together.
Your first 2 years, your completion percentages and your touchdown interception ratios are fantastic. So when you think about this year, what are there some things that you need to improve in from that standpoint, statistically speaking, that'll help the team, but also be good for you?
Yeah, statistically, I mean, if you just play the play, like Coach Sat says, play the play within the offense, the numbers and everything will come. I'm not going out there having a strict number in my head saying I need to do this, I need to do that. That's when you mess up. So just play the play within the offense, and not just for me, but everybody on the offense and defense. That'll take care. The stats will take care of itself.
You mentioned some kind of pregame anxiety or maybe nervous, excited energy. When does that kind of go away, and when does it just become playing football? Is there a point for you usually, or does it just kind of happen?
For me, it's after that first run, first completion, and I'm just in the zone, in the flow state.
Going back to the jersey number thing, you wore 2 in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got, was 7 just assigned to you at Oklahoma, or is that something you picked
No,
out?
I grew up number 7.
Okay.
In youth ball, all throughout youth ball, and then high school I wore 2, and then CD Lamb had 2 when I went up there, so I couldn't obviously wear 2, so I just went back to 7.
Did you pick that out back in the day in youth ball, or is it?
Yeah,
Like, what
I was a big Mike Vick fan back in the day, so. All right, thank you guys.